Hello everyone and welcome to the BayNet Weekly News. My name is JJ Atchison. Today's date is September 15th, 2023. It feels amazing outside today. Hopefully it doesn't get any hotter. It's perfection. We have a lot to go over today, so let's get right into it. A Calvert County man who was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 1978 has finally been freed after 45 years behind bars. Alfred Brown, now 64, was arrested at the age of just 19 on charges of armed robbery and assault with the intent to commit rape. He pled guilty to attempted rape, expecting to only get 15 years. The victim of the case was an 82-year-old white woman of Prince Frederick. Some speculation has led members of Brown's family to believe race played a role in his conviction and that Brown did not commit the crimes he was found guilty of. Brown was by all accounts a model prisoner and had been recommended for release 4 different times. He was denied parole every single time by the sitting governor. Now officially free as of Thursday, September 7th, Brown can finally do the one thing he has been waiting to do for decades: sit down and have dinner with his family. Rescue teams located and recovered Marvin Harris, a father who went missing after a boating incident in the Mattawaman Creek. The body was recovered early Wednesday morning at approximately 11:15 a.m. According to reports, Harris and his 8-year-old son were on an inflatable boat when his son went overboard. Harris quickly jumped in to rescue his son but did not return. The 8-year-old made it to shore. The Charles County Sheriff's Office and Maryland Natural Resources Police are investigating the incident. This is a developing story and more information will be provided as it becomes available. Week 3 of Slow Down St. Mary's, a joint initiative between the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office, Maryland State Police, and the St. Mary's County State's Attorney's Office continues. Police have issued approximately 1,709 traffic citations in just those 3 weeks. The reasons include speeding, cell phone use, running red lights or stop signs, among others. For a more detailed report, make sure you read the full article on thebaynet.com. On September 12th at 10:58 a.m., members of the Charles County Sheriff's Office Warrant Unit attempted to arrest Anthony Kevon Brown, 23, of Waldorf, who was at a business in St. Mary's County. Brown was the subject of 4 active warrants charging him with violation of a protective order, failure to appear in court for a second-degree assault, violation of probation from an armed robbery and assault, and violation of probation related to illegal possession of a firearm. Brown, who has been wanted since June 2nd, was the subject of a press release seeking the public's help locating him, which was sent August 31st. Brown resisted arrest and continued to struggle with officers until he was taken into custody. Brown was then transported to St. Mary's Hospital with minor injuries before being released into custody of the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office. The 2 Charles County officers were transported to a hospital and treated for injuries sustained during the apprehension. The Charles County Sheriff's Office is aware of a video circulating on social media related to the arrest of Brown, and in accordance with agency policy, the Charles County Sheriff's Office will review the case, as is done in all instances where force is used. Following court action in St. Mary's County, Brown will subsequently be returned to Charles County, where he will be served the warrants. Leonardtown can now add Main Street to its long list of designations and accomplishments. A notable program that focuses on revitalizing historic downtowns and fostering economic vitality, Main Street Maryland and Governor Moore has announced that Leonardtown has been added to the other 33 communities proud to carry that title. This membership comes with valuable access to grants, educational resources for the community, and will list Leonardtown on state and national sites for Main Street. As follow-up to United Bridge Partners' presentation before the commissioners of Calvert County on June 27th, where it demonstrated its track record of previously deploying over $900 million across 5 states and rebuilding and operating 6 bridges in need that were perpetually unfunded, and how it could deliver a similar solution for the Thomas Johnson Bridge in Solomons, the company is hosting a public forums to hear directly from the community. The company is hosting 4 meetings in the county where it will provide 2-minute time slots for direct public comment and questions, and offer a survey. The meetings in the county covering each district will result in a report to be presented to the county commission. The meetings will take place from 7 to 8 p.m. at the following times and locations. The first meeting will take place on Monday, September 18th at the Southern Community Center in Lusby. Then the second meeting will take place on Tuesday, September 19th, the next day, at Harriet E. Brown Community Center in Prince Frederick. And then on Thursday, September 21st, it will take place at the Northeast Community Center in Chesapeake Beach. And then the last meeting for Calvert County will take place on Wednesday, September 27th at the Southern Community Center, again in Lusby. There is also a list available for St. Mary's County as well. There will be the same exact meetings going on. So if you want to take part in those and find out those dates and locations, make sure you read the full article on BayNet.com. The Calvert County Sheriff's Office announced via a Facebook post on September 14th, 2023, that Corporal Nicholas DeFelice has been honored with the prestigious Deputy of the Year Award for his exceptional contributions to crime prevention. The announcement was made during the joint conference for the Maryland Sheriff's Association and Maryland Chiefs of Police Association, where Sheriff Ricky Cox and members of Calvert County Sheriff's Office were in attendance. According to the post, Corporal DeFelice, a dedicated 16-year veteran of the Calvert County Sheriff's Office, has made significant contributions throughout his illustrious career. His diverse roles within the agency have included service in the Patrol Bureau, Criminal Investigations Bureau, and currently the Special Operations Bureau. The Deputy of the Year Award serves as recognition of Corporal Nicholas DeFelice's outstanding contributions to crime prevention and his tireless efforts to ensure the safety of the Calvert County community. The Bowie Bay Sox suffered the second loss of their 6-game series with the Harrisburg Senators on Thursday night. Harrisburg used a pair of big innings to keep Bowie at bay, eventually taking the game 8-5. Bowie had their playoff hopes dashed midway through the night as a Richmond win eliminated Bowie from postseason contention just ahead of the final weekend of the regular season. With the loss, Bowie falls to 66-69 on the season and will fail to have a winning record for the second consecutive season. With only 3 games remaining in the 2023 campaign, Bowie will look to finish strong over their final 3 games with Harrisburg. The 6-game series between the teams continues tonight with the first pitch set for 7 p.m. And that's all we got for you this week on the BayNet Weekly News. Again, my name is JJ Atchison. Have a great, wonderful weekend, everyone, and we'll see y'all next week.